Let's come into a lunge on the right leg. Okay. So if it feels like more comfortable for you to place the back knee down, feel free, that's always an option. Otherwise, we're gonna work through this stretch with the back knee lifted right now. Okay. Now from there, start to walk the right hand into the midline, walk your right foot out just a smidge. Okay. Blocks are always welcome here if you wanna take your hands on blocks. And then start to think about the right outer hip drawing back and simultaneously push into the big toe of your front foot. So front big toe pushes back and then the outer right hip pulls back. And then from there, start to press the back of your heel, back heel, all the way back in space. So there's this layer of fascia that is kind of like the saran wrap of your body. And it connects from the center of the bottom of your foot to your forehead. So what we're going to attempt to do today is stretch that. So that starts with really pressing your back heel back in space. So think inner and outer heel are pushing, toes are tucked. Okay, start to feel that stretch in the back of the leg, engage your quadricep. And now just start to tuck your chin to your chest. And push into your hands around your spine. One more breath. Lower your back knee down. Start to peel your right knee open. Walk your hands now away from your bent leg, over the opposite way. Pause, hold. Allow the right leg to just gently lower to the right, staying on that knife edge of your foot. And then start to walk your hands back through center. Take your left hand down, place your right hand to your inner thigh, and just peel your right thigh away. Now as you do that, twist a little bit, but keep the center of your back thigh pressed down. So don't rotate onto the outer edge. Tendency is to do so. Okay, we're just trying to protect the knee. So pressing into this right thigh, twist. Great, okay. Now from there, the very bottom portion of your back thigh is pressing down. So you're not directly on the kneecap of your back leg, okay? You're on that right above the knee. There's a flat portion where the quadricep connects into the kneecap, okay? So that's where we are. And now think about squeezing your hamstring. You're trying to get your heel over towards your butt. Hold that if that feels like you're getting the stretch in the quadricep enough. If you want more, you can reach for your foot either with your hand or with your trusty belt. We're just working again through the quad. Now think about here, starting to squeeze your left glute tiny bit. Now as you squeeze the left glute, can you lift your left side rib cage up away from the pelvis? Breathing. For 2. 1, release. Start to walk the hips back, just straighten the front leg for a moment and half splits, and then come out of this right leg lunge. We're gonna come into the left leg now, whatever's comfortable, however way you wanna get there. And you can start, remember, always an option to keep the knee down, otherwise we're gonna tuck the back toes and lift the back leg, keep it off of the mat. Hands are center, either on the floor or on blocks. And then from there, start to really press through the back heel. Your leg actually lengthens. Think about the leg lengthening. Simultaneously push into the front big toe and draw the outer front hip back. So we're lengthening through the back leg, but we're still squaring off the hips. And then continuing to keep that stretch in the back heel, start to push into the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Imagine this fascia that travels from the center of your foot all the way up the back of your leg, back of your body, back of your neck, skull, and into your forehead. Feel that stretch. You have 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Okay, please lower your back knee. Untuck the back toes. Walk your hands out to the right, so opposite of your bent leg. Scoop your belly in, start to peel your left knee out. And again, ensuring that we're not directly on the back kneecap. So there is some space there. Breathing. Walk your hands back through center now. Keep the right hand down and place your left hand to your inner thigh. And start to just peel the inner thigh away. Peel the knee away from your body. Really think about pressing the flesh away with your palm. Knife edge of your foot is down and pushing down. So now you're feeling this engagement through the outer leg. Keep the twist. Stay on the center of your back thigh. And now if you want more, you want to work a little bit more of a quad stretch, just start by bending the back leg, trying to get your heel now into your bottom. Okay, and if that's enough of a stretch for you, that's fine, you can stay. Otherwise, reach for your back foot. Okay, if that's inaccessible, you take your strap or your belt and place it along the back of the foot and pull the foot closer. Okay. Now, as we hold this pose for 4 to 5 breaths, think about really starting to squeeze your back, glute, your back buttocks muscle in towards the front of your hip. And think about lengthening the back knee away. And as you do that, think about lifting the bottom right rib cage up away from the hip. One more breath.